Us is a horror thriller written and directed by Jordan Peele. It stars Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, Elisabeth Moss, Tim Heidecker, Shahadi Wright Joseph, and Evan Alex. The story is about a family on vacation in Santa Cruz, California, when their home is attacked by what seems to be their doppelgangers. This soon turns their entire holiday upside down as the family tries to survive while trying to solve the mystery of who these lookalikes could be and what they are out for. Now, before I get into the review of this film, let's address that this isn't your typical horror scare fest. Yes, there are ample scary moments, and those might probably make you jump out of your seats, but if you're looking for a typical mindless scary shock fest, this isn't the one. What that means is, this film requires your attention from start to finish. You need to focus on the dialogues, scenery, and of course, the plot. That's because nothing is a throwaway line or scene. There's a lot going on here. In his previous film, Get Out, Jordan Peele proved that he sees and understands the horror genre from a fresh perspective. That perspective is used here to great effect to make Us a high-concept film about a lot of different topics. Nevertheless, the writing, plot, and most importantly, the acting is what keeps you glued to the screen throughout. This is Lupita Nyong'o's film as much as it belongs to Jordan Peele. Her performance is incredible, and if she doesn't get an Oscar nomination for her role as Adelaide Wilson, it will be a damn shame, just like Toni Collette was ignored for her performance in Hereditary. Yeah, I'm not letting go of that anytime soon. Winston Duke as her husband, Gabe Wilson, adds an element of humor which serves as a breather to the otherwise tense film. That's another aspect to note about the comedy here. It's intentionally not meant to be laugh out loud funny, but instead, just to show you that even Jordan Peele is aware of how far-fetched his premise is. Watch out for Elisabeth Moss in a minor but extremely effective role. The background score is also noteworthy in how it dictates your emotional response to the scenes as they play out. In fact, one of the funniest and actually saddest scenes comes in the form of a song. It's one of the many genius moments that will stick with you. Then again, chances are that you will leave the theatre filled with questions that might not seem to have answers right away. However, a lot of those are likely to be addressed on second viewing. There are some weak elements that unfortunately become apparent during the film's climax when an entire exposition scene is used to explain many apparent plot holes. But those are minor grouches in an otherwise gripping and entertaining film that makes commentaries on the way we perceive ourselves, how we perceive others who are different from us, and the general condition prevalent in the United States at the moment. After all, Us also stands for the United States. I'm going with a solid 4 stars for Us. Again, this isn't your run-of-the-mill spook fest. I thoroughly enjoy films that make you think about what they could mean beyond the visuals, and Us is definitely one of them. Whether you think it makes sense or not in the end is entirely up to how you interpret some elements, but it's undeniable that writer, producer, director Jordan Peele has created another unique story of his own that begs to be seen. Guys, thanks for watching this review. Let us know what you think about Us in the comments below, and don't forget to keep watching It's Entertainment only on Mirror Now, you first.